139th running of the Kentucky Derby.
Well, Orb didn't have an outstanding 2-year-old career of note. He really came on as a 3-year-old. So when he came to Churchill Downs in 2013, he was among some of the more highly regarded horses. I think he was the post-time favorite.
16 is Orb, only the 7th Derby starter for Hall of Famer Shug McGahee, who has never won.
Nervous, obviously. You know, you got the favorite for the Kentucky Derby, the race that's on everybody's bucket list. I finished second in it before, and then we got the weather.
Yeah, it was very exciting. Riding in the Derby. I remember when I was in the party, I remember Shug told me he said, "Son, just ride it with confidence." I feel pretty good about it after that.
19 3-year-olds at 1.25 miles, and they're all in line. We are ready for the start. They're off in the Kentucky Derby.
I remember it was a lot of speed in the race. At the Derby, so I remember it was a lot of speed.
Now it's My Lucky Day, and coming through on the inside is Golden Sense, and Palace Malice is right up there too in the early mix as well.
Everything in the race, I knew he would drop out of it, so we'd get a little bit of a pace.
As they begin that wild scurry into that first turn.
I was way behind in the beginning of the race. Sometimes, I have a lot of confidence in the horse, but you never know.
And then comes Orb, who is third last as they make their way to the backstretch, ahead of My Lute and Rosie. A 45.5 mile, an extremely fast pace.
Oh, we're about to 4.5 for the half-mile pole. Joel punched the button.
Nothing yet from Orb. He's still about 15th, but he begins to move up on the far outside.
I said, I don't know whether he's going to win or not, but they're going to know he's in here.
Orb is coming with giant strides in the center of the track.
I just rode it with confidence, and I thought, when I asked to run, he's going to respond for me, and he did.
And here comes Orb on the outside.
At that point of the race, and then, he just started running.
As they come down to the 16th pole, it is Orb in front from Normandy Invasion, My Lute, and Golden Soul between horses. Down to the wire, Orb has won the Kentucky Derby for Shug McGahee.
When I passed the wire, I was like, oh my God, we just won the Derby. I was like, oh my, that's unbelievable.
And you saw the acclaim for Shug McGahee, the Hall of Fame trainer, who finally gets his Kentucky Derby win.
It means everything to me. I'd always dreamed of this day, and it finally came.
Shug McGahee, Hall of Fame trainer, Tom, and as you know, he's been waiting a long time to smell those roses.
And fighting back tears as he spoke to you, Kenny.
That winner's circle ceremony is, something that you dream about, but you don't know whether it's going to happen or it isn't going to happen, and it's happening,
He waited patiently for his first Derby win, and now his career is complete.
It's like Lynn Whiting told me that trained Lil E.T. when he came to the barn the next morning. He said, "Let me tell you something, Shug, it don't wash off," and that's true.